All right, good day everyone. So today we are going to repaint our NECA Godzilla 1989, also known as Biogoji. So this is going to be like a series of short videos that we are doing, and in these videos our plan is to demonstrate the different customizations that we do on our figures. So in this case, for Biogoji, our plan is to make the eyes a bit movie accurate. And from there, the plan is we're going to resculpt the head and the neck area so that it also becomes more movie accurate. So just like any other customizations that we've done in the past, so the first thing is that we're gonna take some stills from the movie and make that as our study so that we would know how to do the project. And those stills we're going to be showing right now. Okay, so from the stills, you could see that Godzilla's eyes has well we've deduced that from the stills, Godzilla's eyes are composed of five parts. So the first part is the white part of the eyes. So these are kind of just peeking out from the sides. So it's not really predominant, unlike the one that NECA did. And then the iris has kind of a dark gray lining or a bit towards black. And then the iris itself is colored brown, similar to how NECA painted their figure. And then finally, the pupil of the eye is also a bit dark brown, dark gray, and leaning towards black. And then the fifth part of the eye is the glow of the eye, which kind of reflects when it's being hit by light. So unlike in the NECA figure, it's kind of a bit more matte than what it's supposed to be. So it's those parts. So one is the white part. The second one is the lining on the iris. The third one is the brown part of the iris. The fourth one is the pupil, which is dark gray or black. And finally, it's the fifth part is the glow or the sheen of the eye itself. Okay, so to do this project, you are going to need a couple of paint brushes. Preferably, you get the thinnest brush that you could see in the market. And then for paint, we usually use acrylic paint. So for this project, you're probably gonna need white. You're gonna need black. You're also gonna need brown paint. If you could get the same hue of brown that you could see here, it would definitely help out instead of mixing that exact color. Also, you are going to need a acrylic emulsion. Acrylic emulsion you're going to need in order to give that shine on the eyes. And then finally, you are going to need a good source of light that you could, if you have like a small LED, or in our case, what we did was we used the flashlight from our camera, from our phones. Sorry. So you could use the flashlight from your phone, or if you have a small lamp or a small light, uh, just for you to really focus that light on the eyes, because from the sculpt, the eyebrows and the cheeks are kind of blocking the light that's coming in, that's hitting the eyes, so it's kind of difficult to paint the figure properly if you don't have a good source of light. Okay, so I'm not gonna show you step by step on how to paint the figure. It's kind of when we're done with this, there is just a little bit of white that's peeking on the edge of the eye, just to give it a little bit of of a boundary to know that that's the end of the eye already. Okay, so I will show you a short clip of how we paint the figure. So we're gonna show that right now. At this point, we are applying black paint to increase the size of the pupil. So as you can see, we're not really rushing it. We are trying to make it as precise as possible. And then on this part, we are actually applying brown paint on the iris, also increasing the size of the iris. And then after which, as you can see here, this is basically the finished product already. So we've already applied the we've already increased the size of the pupil, we've applied the white at the edges, and then finally we've applied some acrylic emulsion on the whole eye. So as you can see, because of the acrylic emulsion, it gives a certain glow to the iris and to the whole eye in general, giving it that shine, especially on the pupil part. So here, in this shot, this is a shot of what it looks like with dimmed lighting. So you could see what the pupil and the iris would look like after the repaint. And this is the other angle of the shot. Here you could see how much of the white is left. So it's really the edge of the eye already. And on the other side, also a very little hint of white, just to show the border in between the pupil, the iris, and the white part. So yeah, so here I'll be showing you a comparison of the different angles between the before and the after of the figure. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed that short montage that we did of the before and after pics of Biogoji. So this is what Biogoji looks like right now. So now, even if you turn it on any angle, it doesn't look goofy, or it doesn't look like a happy Godzilla anymore. Even if you tilt the head up or tilt the head down, it doesn't look as cute. So anyway, yeah, so that wraps up our short video about the repaint of a Biogoji. So again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. We are also on Facebook at the Hobbyist. And if you guys have any questions, leave some comments down below. We can talk about it. I definitely answer your questions. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you next week for another video. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon. Peace.